Boom, day 94. We're out there looking for wildlife. It was the return of the salamander, the newt, the eft, unicorn. Spotted 189 of them today. Could you believe it? Shout out to 189 newts today. Let's go, day 94. Day 94, May 20th, headed northbound. We're trying to get to Katahdin, but right now we're in New Jersey. And what do you think, Unicorn? So, you go first. What did you find when you woke up this morning?
Well, I had a pretty good night's sleep. And then when I woke up and I go to check on my bear can and go to do, my bathroom duties. And I noticed my bear can was not where I left it. It was about 20 feet away from where I left it, on its side. And there's a lot of stuff in it right now, so it's a pretty heavy bear can. But no damage to it, but not where I left it, on its side about 20 feet away.
Yeah, so here's the story. I fell asleep yesterday at pretty early, like 8:30, 9, and Unicorn's trying to wake me up to edit. And sometimes I have the bad habit, I have to admit, of waking up later and then editing until the wee hours of the morning. But here's the story. I wake up at 11:30. I'm like, I didn't go wee earlier, so maybe I have to go. And I'm like, I don't have to go. Let me start my editing. It's almost midnight. So I get editing ready and then I fall asleep. So I fell asleep and then the phone was on my chest and I woke up to leaves rustling. We're at a shelter, so there's a lot of campsites before you hit the shelter. There's dry leaves, but there's also a lot of flat spot. I heard the dry leaves, so I was kind of half awake and I couldn't find the NU-25, I couldn't find the night core. It was around my neck, but I was boggy. So I was using my phone, looking around the thermarest to find my light so I can kind of see what was making the noise out there. It's like 12:20 a.m. and I didn't want to wake Unicorn up. I'm just like, let me just see what it is first. By the time I got done ruffling around, I realized, oh my gosh, it's around my neck, I forgot. I got it around my neck. In the middle of me finding the light, I shut the phone off. The four-legged creature walks up to the edge of the tent and then it walks away. I get the light, finally find the light, Unicorn's not up. I step outside of the tent because I had to go wee. Man, at that point, I don't know, Unicorn, what do you think?
I mean, neither of us actually saw this large creature, but I don't think it was a deer because I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that they mess with your food, really. I don't think deer want our food, and it was pretty heavy, so.
Right.
And you said it only sounded like one, and a lot of times deer move around in groups, so I think we might have had a bear visitor last night.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I just stopped here because I just saw that my mic, I must have pressed the on button, it died. So we'll sit here just like this. I think it died or I just shut it off. But we'll have to stop anyway because I'm about to take a break. Yeah, that was my long drawn out story of a four-legged creature. I just couldn't find my night core.
Yeah.
And
but we are by a shelter in a well-established camping area because New Jersey doesn't have a lot of stealth campsites, like unofficial stealth campsites. They kind of have it marked in the map that they want you kind of clustered together in designated areas. So with that brings bear into those designated areas. I'm just glad that the bear can wasn't damaged. All my stickers are intact, so that's good. Everything looks good. But I think, yeah.
All right.
I think we might have just had a little bit of a bear show.
All right, so let's see what the rest of the day has in store for what?
Rental and Unicorn.
All right, so as we're making our way through here, I just want to talk about our shoes and heading through Pennsylvania. So how many shoes have we gone through, Unicorn?
So we're on our third pair.
Okay.
Our first pair made it about a quarter of the way through. The second pair we got a little bit before halfway. And now it's only just been a couple 100 miles and they're getting pretty worn down. Yours are starting to peel a little bit.
So we had our shoes sent to us by my sister, Chris. Thank you very much once again, Chris. So those shoes are sent out. How many shoes do you have left in inventory after these shoes get sent out?
So after this fourth pair gets sent out, I'll still have 2 more in inventory.
And those are Ultra
Timp 3s.
Ultra Timp 3s.
And right now the current on the market are the Timp 4s.
Yeah, so I have, after these shoes get sent out, and we'll do a review of the shoe when we pick them up here in a little bit here, probably in New York. And I've only got 2, I've got 2 left as well. But the problem is, and I bought a whole bunch of black ones, right? Way before they were, I mean, I bought them last summer. I remember texting John JDS, hey man, I just got these shoes. You know, I don't know. We weren't 100% sure yet about the trail. It's just, you just buy them, you know. They were a good shoe. I tested out a blue pair for 5 months, 6 months. The problem is I bought an 8.5. Those are kind of like the ones that I wear around town. The 9s are for trail, so that's what I've got dialed in. So I have an 8.5 and a 9 left, and I did the math, and I'm kind of like, I don't think I can get to Katahdin. If we're so fortunate to get to Katahdin, I don't think I can get there in 1 more pair after this. So looked at ATR 7s. You know, I'm not in a mood to test. So I went out and I bought like a jacked up price one for Katahdin. So if it takes 2 more, certainly I'm stuck on the ATR 6s. Certainly Unicorn is stuck on her shoe. You're gonna have to move your comfort zone once we hit another trail. I think I am too. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think you'll try out? Unicorn, what do you think you'll try out?
I've tried on the Timp 4 and it's very comfortable.
Right.
The downfall is the tongue, the new design tongue. If you look at a picture of it, it's really easy to see that it would just cut right into your ankle. So if I had to get a new shoe, I would probably just cut that part off and Luco tape it like hiker trash, or just wait it out till they redesign Timp 5.
Yeah, and for me, I guess I would venture onto ATR 7s. I just don't feel like experimenting this time. I've got 1 shoe, it's good, it's been doing good. We're gonna stick with the ATR 6s. So anyway, thank you for listening to our shoe conversation, but I think it's an important topic. You know, but I feel like I can hike in any shoe. I feel that as well, so as long as it's got enough cushion. I think my flaw was the Superior, not the Ultra. I think my flaw might have been the Superior, the choice of the sub-brand. Not necessarily non-zero drop, zero drop, but right now I'm doing Hokas, they're working good. All right, let's get to hiking. Enough about the sneakers, but sometimes you gotta talk about the sneakers. Let's head northbound. Right there, that chickadee, neat, neat. That's a black-capped chickadee. So there's many versions, many versions of chickadees. We just came from right there. And there's the white blaze. I've seen this on so many videos. It's kind of surreal to be here when you see something like that on video and you finally get there.
This is so cool, you can have a whole party in there.
Yeah, you can.
It's huge.
It's pretty big. There's the white blaze that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what this is called. I guess I can look it up. Someone will let me know. But yeah, the white blaze goes straight through. We came from down there. This is how it looks, I guess, around us.
Sunrise Mountain.
Sunrise Mountain.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get rainy
One
today.
of the highest peaks in New Jersey.
One of the highest peaks in New Jersey.
Apparently there's really great views up here.
Oh yeah?
There's a Pocono ski resort and Jersey's High Point.
I don't know if we're getting that right now.
Wawayanda Mountain.
We have lots of fog right now and clouds.
Yeah.
I'll take that though. We're trying to avoid the sun. A little bit of rain. It's going to do the body good and do the trail good. We're going to head that way. Pretty cool to be here. Let's do it. Let's see what the rest of the day has in store for Rental and Unicorn. Let's go. We just saw a couple of indigo bunting birds right in front of us. They're like electric blue. There they are making that sound. There it is. You hear it? Beat, beat, beat. Those are indigo buntings playing. Right here. There they are. There it is. Frog? These guys don't jump much, do they?
He did jump. That's how I caught someone.
As always, Unicorn is signing the registry. Right, it looks like we have ourselves here hairband number 12. It's a white one. All right, look at this little party we have here. Look at this little party we have right here. And there's one right there as well. Right there. Look at this, just found it. I love it.
What is this?
Boom, Chewy. We got 100 here.
100 salamanders.
Yeah, you got to witness 100. Let's take a little shot of 100. 100 sound. What time is it, Unicorn?
It is 11:11.
Day 94. New Jersey took the crown over Virginia with F's and Newts. Look at that guy. That is a shot. It is raining. Congratulations, Mr. 100 or Mrs. 100. So it's kind of raining. A little bit. Got the umbrella out. So Unicorn, how many little newts have you counted so far?
We have counted 164 so far.
164 of them since that last clip of 100. That's 164. That's an impressive stat line, and the day's not over yet. There's one right there.
There's one.
There's one right there.
Oh, there it goes. 165.
Okay, 165.
165.
There he is. 165. Another impressive. We're having a good time. Another impressive stat line is we didn't get rained on at all in the whole state of Pennsylvania. The whole state. I don't even know Maryland. I'm gonna have to check.
Yes, we did. When we zeroed in Maryland at the hospital.
So it rained?
Yeah.
Did it rained that day when we walked in? That's right. We did get rain. So Pennsylvania right now, wow, whole state, no rain. New Jersey giving us our first taste of rain right now. We love that. Helps the water source. Helps the flowers. And these little cute little newts come out. We're gonna continue to count them. Imagine if we popped 200. We've got beautiful frogs, beautiful newts. Continuing on, you know, the last episode where I just felt everything was beautiful. Even some of the stuff that was less beautiful is beautiful. But you can see that cobweb right there just hanging in front of me. I wonder if you can see that on camera. It's just bouncing. But yeah, so gonna continue to press on here in the rain, as you can hear it. You know, we got the umbrella on, keeping our core warm. A good place to still manipulate the cell phone. I don't know, never say die. I don't know if I'll go on a hike without an umbrella. Certainly not one that weighs, I think it's like 5.5 ounces, this Rainwalker from Six Moons Designs. So I think all of them will do. There's a bunch out there on the market. We used the Gossamer gear before, and I think Z-Packs, there's a whole bunch that's floating around. But when you have to manipulate the cell phone or do anything, that umbrella just keeps you dry. All right, we're gonna continue to truck forward, keep our head down, see what the rest of the afternoon has in store for Rhino and Unicorn. All right, looks like we have a little egg. Anyone can identify that? I don't know, they'd be crazy. That is an eastern wood pewee. An eastern wood pewee. right there.
Boom. Day 94. Gonna have to take my word for it. Already switched my numbers around for tomorrow. Miles.
Oh, we did about 19.5 miles today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Today we were very focused. One frog, many newts.
189. I remember that one day I was so excited about getting 3. The record was 32. I don't think we can top 189. That was pretty crazy.
That's a lot. You counted a lot today. I'm tired. We're headed towards Warwick, right? Warwick, New Jersey?
Yeah.
That's where we're headed. It's like nice. We just keep telling people we're heading northbound. Like we don't know where we're going. We really don't know where we're going. I think we're headed to Warwick. We have a site in New York maybe that we have a plan that there's no plan that we're thinking about right now. But yeah, besides that, I can't think of anything else from today. Really, it really was about, I mean, we got some cool bird IDs, there's no doubt, but it was about 189. I mean, you were counting. Stickers was behind us. We were at like 60 something. I don't know.
When we first saw stickers, I saw my 19th one, and I was beside myself. I was like, you know, the record's 32. I wonder if I'll be able to see that many. And then I got to 32, and then I got to 64, and I was like, wow, we doubled it. And then all of a sudden, like, I hit 100. See, there were some groups, though, of like 4 or 5. And then there was a lot of babies all over the trail, so I think they were just like hatching and popping up. It's very exciting. Very exciting for me.
It's a lot of them, man.
189.
And it's neat because you don't want to step on them. So like when I look now, I know what to look for.
There's some super tiny ones. They were so cute.
They are so cute.
And there were some really chubby ones.
Yeah. So
they don't move fast. They're so cute.
Yeah, they are. They only come out like when it's drizzling and stuff. It's really cool. All right, so
189.
That's a lot.
And an awesome frog. I don't want to forget about the frog.
Frog is so cool.
The first thing this morning was the frog before any of the newts.
That was the second one that we saw like that, and then I saw another one that it actually hopped. It was hopping like crazy. It was hopping very far, like a yard at a time. So like it hopped 5 yards really quickly. So they do move.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're getting ready for tomorrow, day 95. It's gonna be a good time. We're doing New Jersey fine. We got a little bit of rain tonight. We're drying off. We're still living happiest known time. Things are going so well. Just thank you so very much, everyone.
And if there's any other questions for day 99, it's coming in just a couple days now when this video releases. So
yeah.
Any final questions you want to ask, you gotta ask them now.
Yep. So Unicorn's gonna run the show on day 99. It's gonna be fun. We're taking it day by day. We're being humble. We're being humbled by the trail still. The trail is still challenging. It's like you get here and it's still very challenging to do this every day out there, day in and day out. We enjoy it, but it certainly comes with challenges. But we're living happy as known time. We're staying positive. We're going to get a little bit dry here, and then we're going to wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. So let's see how many miles we can do tomorrow. We're upping up our game, and living happy as no time. So 189 salamanders, newts, whatever you call them, Fs, one frog.
Red spotted eastern newt.
I'll take
red spotted salamander.
I like the frog.
Yeah, the frog was cool.
The frog was cool. All right, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Getting kind of sleepy here. Long day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along for the ride. It's awesome. It's happy as no time. We'll catch everyone tomorrow. Peace.